Our branding agency said that domains don't matter. Hey, Chris Zuiker with Media Options. We help companies to acquire the raw, unfiltered version of their brand, broken on some of the best domains on the planet. Check it out at MediaOptions.com. Also, check out ChrisZuiker.com. I do a daily podcast over there with some information on my journey in domain names. And just yesterday, I had a conversation with an IT guy, and he was kind of going back and forth on a domain name we're looking to acquire for this company, and it was unsuccessful. And so we're talking about different options. And what he's relating to, he said, hey, listen, like my IT company's, our branding agency is like throwing out different options. It's not the .com, but inevitably it's going to create confusion. But really the message that they're giving our company is that domain names really aren't that important, that they really don't matter. And they just really don't understand the impact that a domain name has to a brand, has to traffic, has to marketing, has to SEO, has the ability to scale and to pivot and to grow. And so what they're doing is they're looking at different options, and they're presenting different options that he's like, with my experience in listening to Domain Sherpa, listening to you, and and really just following the industry over the last several years, tells me that that's just not the case. And I was like, yeah, I get it. Totally get it. Like, I talk to a lot of branding agencies because pretty much every domain that we broker, has a branding agency that calls themselves that, okay? So like you look at Diamond, you look at Bloom, probably Arcadia, Zeal. I mean, just a lot of the domains we're brokering on the .com, there is a branding agency. And inevitably what happens is that we'll reach out to them and say, hey, we got this domain name, we're brokering. Listen, it could be a good fit for you, want to get on your radar. And a lot of times it's not interested. Not even okay, well, here's what I pay for it. And so they don't even see it. They don't even get it, okay? They don't even understand. And I think that's one of the biggest issues with branding agencies is that maybe they're stuck in their bubble. I really don't know the exact reason, but what I do in my experience in talking to a lot of branding agencies is that they don't understand the power of owning your brand online, the power of owning your .com. And yet if you go to serial entrepreneurs, they get it. If you go to some of the best SEO experts in the world, they get it. Like, they're willing to spend money. In fact, we've done a lot of acquisitions this year alone for some of the best SEO companies in the world, because they understand, and they understand the impact of creating simplicity, the impact of pre-framing the conversation with the consumer, and the impact of just taking a leadership position, okay, and showing confidence in your brand by owning your brand. It's interesting. Branding agencies, listen, I'm on a kick here. I'm sure there's some good branding agencies out there, but it's a huge red flag. A branding agency says that domains don't matter, you might want to reconsider hiring a different branding agency.